What is up, guys? It's the Oracle Man 247, and I finally got the head of the swan right, and now I'm going to show you guys how to make it. The swan is generally as easy as the crane, a little bit more steps, a lot more outside reverse folds, like in the crane's head, but there's also some other things in it. So, yeah, this is the swan. It's a very, very nice swan. I'm not sure who created it. I actually got this one from Rob, and Rob got it from someone else too. So, whoever it is, thanks. It's awesome. It's a really, really nice looking crane. I drew eyes on there just because I think this was my first one I made. I still have a lot more, but just grab one to show you guys what you're making in general. First of all, make a square. Fold one of the quarters down to make a diagonal fold. Like this, and then basically just flip over, fold this part up or down, it matters what angle you are. Line it up with that crease, and when you get it lined up, you rip the extra tab off, and you should have a nice looking square. If you have square paper, just skip the step to whatever time we start folding it. Okay, so now, make sure this is nice and even. There's a way, if you rip it, and the ripping is very rugged, there's a way to get it on the tail and not the head, which is basically just, if you fold it, starting this way, because we're going to fold it diagonally across this line that you see here, the line that we made, this crease right here, we're going to be folding this up, like that. And this is going to be the head, this is going to be the tail. So, whatever the rugged side that you ripped or cut is, right here, that's going to be the head. If you flip it over, it's going to be part of the tail. So, it really is up to you. I like to put it on the tail because it makes the head a little neater. So, put the rip part on the right side of the screen, or if you made the rip on the left, it's the left. And fold the bottom corners into the middle in a way that you can valley fold this, okay? Or a mountain fold this, because we're going to be making a mountain fold, and if these overlap in any way, it's going to be really, really stiff, and it's just not going to be good. So I'm going to flip this around because at my angle, this is actually upside down for the camera, but this is upright for me. Okay, so once you get this, you just want to flip it back and fold this down until this edge lines up with that edge. To the middle, preferably. Like so. And then fold it back to in the middle to where we just made it on that outside crease right here. You can fold it up, fold it down actually, so that this lines up with that, and then kind of pull it so that the crease we just made, this crease right here, lines up with that right there. And then our tail will be one step away from being complete. Okay, so now we're going to do a mountain fold, which is folding this outside. Now a valley fold would be folding it like, well, it's a valley fold from here, it's a mountain fold from here. Just fold in half. We need to have this part on the outside, or on the inside. So, I guess this is a valley fold from this side, a mountain fold from this side. We just want to have this triangle right here on the inside of this crease. Make sure to make the head nice and the top part really nice and pointy, because it is going to be the beak and the head of your swan. Okay, so now you should have this. What you want to do now is you want to take this part and you kind of want to pull down. You should be able to pull it down about the length of the beginning of your thumb, the nail of your thumb. Should be about that much. And you should have sort of this thing underneath. Just flatten that down. Best on the table. Just flatten it all down. And then you should have that now on the, you should have this. And now what you want to do is you want to fold these two sort of tabs up to this crease right here. So you're pulling this up and you're lining it up with that. Now I would preferably start with the end so you get that nice point you want. And then slowly line it up with the rest going to the left. Whichever way you're doing it. Your left, my right. Just get that nice point on your beak, head part of the crane, the swan. I always say crane. If I say crane in this video, this is the swan. I'm not showing you how to, another version of the crane or anything. Okay, so flip it around. And now basically, it might, most likely, it's going to line up. But if not, this might not work. You could totally line it up with the last fold and go like that, but see now. So you could do the first method both ways if it doesn't work, lining it up with the last fold. Because these dimensions on this side might be different from the other side.